Hi. So you think you want to move to Texas, more specifically North Texas, and maybe more specifically Denton County. I'm going to show you around the counties, give you some cities that you might want to look at, and ideas for the schools, the companies that are in that area, and everything you look for when you're moving to a new city. This is Denton County. So if you kind of look, this is kind of like the big view of Denton County. And Denton County is located just 30 minutes maybe north of Dallas or Fort Worth, maybe just slightly more time from Fort Worth, but you can, here's how you remember Denton County, or even Denton. Denton is the county seat of Denton County. And so if you kind of make a triangle with your fingers, where your right thumb is, that's going to be Dallas. And then right here at the top, that is Denton County. Okay. So that's how you're going to know all about this area. So let me zoom in here so you can just see it a little bit closer. All right. So we go to, just in the center of Denton County is Denton City. It has a loop even. It's big enough to have a loop. Population of Denton is 159,000 people in Denton. What that doesn't take into account for is that there are two major universities in Denton, which is University of North Texas and TWU. So those numbers aren't in the 159,000 population number, unless of course the parents had maybe bought a house for the student to live in or something like that. So 159,000. And then if you add in North Texas and you add in TW, that's about 55,000 more people. And sometimes people are commuting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area because it's certainly close enough to do that. And I mean, UNT has some great programs. Business program, what is known for most is the School of Music, and it has a phenomenal music program. And then TWU is just a little further out on 380 and still within Denton, within that 288 loop there. There is a big nursing program there that is very good. They also have women's gymnastics. And that's one of the only colleges that have a team for gymnastics. So that's pretty interesting. Denton itself houses several different companies like Peterbilt, like Jostens, that's where you get your class rings, or even like the Super Bowl rings are sometimes made there at that plant in Denton. It's just really South Denton off of 35E. And Denton is also the center point for where the 35W and E come together. Denton ISD has a huge reach for schools. They have 4 high schools, 9 middle schools, 25 elementary schools. The enrollment of the students in Denton ISD is about 32,000, serving 18 different communities. So you can go check that out at dentonisd.com. So Denton is a really nice area. They also have Acme Brick and Sally Beauty Supply. One thing that's kind of interesting about Denton that many areas do not have yet is Buc-ee's. So Buc-ee's is a gas station / retail store / get your t-shirts, knickknacks, whatever there. It's one of the largest Buc-ee's in the country. It is itself a phenomenon. So if you've ever been there, you definitely want to check it out. So you get gas there, fuel up with snacks, but they have great gift shops. They serve food, all kinds of things, and you can even get your car washed. In fact, it has the largest car wash in the country. They set some Guinness Book of World Records thing when they built that car wash. So that's kind of interesting. Moving out from Denton itself within the county, I want to show you Frisco, kind of this highway, which is like the tollway and going to Dallas even. And over on, so Frisco is sort of split between Denton and Collin County. Frisco has a population of 218,000 people. It is a booming area, and you might like that area the most, more than Denton, but Frisco is a great place to be, and just a short commute then to Dallas down there. And then also, if I move up just a little further here on the map, there's Lake Ray Roberts, which is right up here. And those are two large lakes, and we can't do all work and no play. So we love our lakes in Texas. Then following that, so we got Frisco right there, right? So Frisco meets like Little Elm, meets Prosper, McKinney. Those are the areas that city is touching. You also see the practice facility for the Dallas Cowboys from Frisco, and they have lots of great things. Largest employers in Frisco are T-Mobile, Comstock, the Dallas Cowboys Merch Center, the PGA Superstore. They just opened up a new PGA golf course where the senior tour will be taking place in a very short year or two from now. So that's pretty interesting. And, people that are golfers already know about that, but that's something really interesting. Then if we go out further in Denton County, we go down to, it really goes about all the way here to Carrollton. It is just north of Coppell, but there is Highland Village, Louisville, and Flower Mound. Those are all cities that are south of Lake Louisville. So Flower Mound is a really great city. It's 81,000 people. Median income is like higher median income than kind of the average. Denton is like median income, something like 102,000. Flower Mound is a little higher than that. Some people tend to stay north of Lake Louisville, and some people tend to stay south. So like right here where I have my pointer going, it's like between Lake Dallas is north of Lake Louisville, and Highland Village would be south, then Louisville and Flower Mound. So people really like to commute from, if they're going to commute to Dallas, they may live in the Flower Mound area here. Then Louisville itself is where the ISD is that houses Flower Mound and Louisville. And the biggest employers out of Louisville are Xerox, Mary Kay, Cisco, and Medical City Louisville. Most often the hospitals are big employers in the cities, as well as the ISDs. So you can also check out bestschools.com. Will help you, know with schools where to go, or any real estate agent can help you with, where the good schools are in the area, or somewhere you might want to look at. One area that is just west of this, which a lot of people go to, is Argyle. So that is also in Denton County. So Argyle is just out west. There may be more area for your houses. There are bigger houses out here, but there are also more ranches out in the Argyle area that you will see. They have great schools as well. They're one of the highest rated school districts in the area. They have grown substantially over the last few years. So it's already a 6A school district in Denton County. There are best schools in this Denton ISD area. So just from top down, Flower Mound has the highest rated ISD, followed by Reedy, which is over in the Frisco area, and then followed by Wakeland High, which is also in Frisco. Hebron, which is over in Carrollton, is another great school in this area, high school. Then we have Marcus, which you find in Flower Mound, and that is a good school. And then Argyle High School, which is here. Founders Academy in Louisville is also a good school. One city that's not, I don't quite see noted on here, is Trophy Club. So Trophy Club is up 114, but just before 377, and it is a great school. It has Byron Nelson High School. And then in that top 10, you have Geyer High School, which is up in Denton, South Denton, for that school. So that is a really great school. They're more like in here somewhere. Again, the 35 W's merge here. There is all kinds of great growth going on here. Denton County is one of the largest growing counties in the country right now. We're in May of 2024. If you have any questions and I can help you, let me know. Drop me a line. If you can follow me, I'd love to tell you all about Denton County. I'm a 25-year resident here. No, actually, maybe more than that. Like 30-year plus resident here in Denton County. I can share everything with you about it. If you want to get out a lot further, you might go to Crum. You might even go up to Sanger, Bolivar, and then getting towards Valley View. That's the very, really very top of Denton County is up in Sanger. And I would love to show you all around Denton County. It's 1 million people, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, in Denton County itself. So it has grown a lot, and it's a great city, great county to go see. So check it out. We've got DAQ Stadium for UNT, for the Eagles to play football. And they've got a great training facility there for the athletes. You see all kinds of great things. If you are moving to Texas, you need to know football is a big deal here. People love, especially Friday night lights. You've heard that term. That's what we have here in Texas. So people are playing the football games on the Friday nights. And throughout the whole area, there are smaller communities too. If you want to, you're going to be here, but you want a smaller community that you could go to, there are different areas in Denton County you might like. There are pockets in Argyle. Argyle also has Lantana, which is a master plan community of about 12,000 people, but you can really shine there if you want to, or you can not. You can just be to yourself and go home and relax for the rest of the day. But there's a lot of different little communities. If you want to be out in the country per se, you're going to go to Argyle, you're going to go Ponder, Crum, Sanger, somewhere in there. So Denton, there you still could find acreage, in Denton. Little Elm is kind of on the east side of Lake Lewisville, but a lot of stuff in Denton County is around Lake Lewisville. If there's anything I can help show you, let me know. We'll talk soon. Bye.